All right, welcome back to ResiRunz, everybody. I'm still
Woo!
sweating after that last race. I'm trying to fan myself off. What a legendary showing with Snake and Straw Hat. Straw moving on to the next round. GG, sir. Snake, what a great showing, dude. And now I'm feeling lucky that we get to do some commentary again together. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Like I said, I only ran that game for like a day or two, so getting a sub 40 on it was pretty nice. Too bad I lost, but it is what it is. I didn't expect much out of the race because he's more experienced than me on the game. But yeah, I feel good. And yeah, likewise, I feel happy to have opportunity to do commentary with you again, sir. It's always nice.
Thank you. And if you draw that game again in the future, you'll be even better. And we have
Who knows?
Jared as well. Jared, how you feeling, dude?
Feeling awesome, dude. Just got done watching that last RE1 race with Brian and Straw. It was a pleasure to watch that. And it's always a pleasure being able to commentate for ResiRunz. And I'm excited to see Scraggle and Mike duke it out on some RE3. It's always a good watch. Very brutal game, but yeah, it's going to be fun.
And what a contrast between Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil RNG. It's such a contrast between the games. Now, Mike, in your first round, you actually ran this game. How you feeling going into round 2?
Man, it's hard to explain with this game because the game will either let you play it or the game won't let you play it. So, definitely more confident in terms of remembering things this time around versus the first time, but shoot, man. It is what it is. I'm ready to run.
All right. And Scraggle, how you feeling going into the race, sir?
Let her rip, bud. It's RE3.
Let's go. The basement.
Let it rip.
So let's let it rip then. We're on the costume screens. Jared, do you want to count them in?
Would be glad to. All right, runners, we ready?
We're ready.
All right, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck, runners.
Good luck, guys. I'm going to mute you now.
Here we go for yet another exciting start to RE3. Always fun to watch this unfold. Nice basements, nice people getting bit. It's a pleasure. So
yeah, the amount of
Jared,
zombie bites you tend to take in this game versus obviously RE1, which we just watched, is there's no comparison, honestly. There's so many fucking zombies in RE3 versus RE1. It's a lot to deal with. So many more dodges and lots of little mechanical things you got to do to manipulate their movement. It's a whole thing.
yeah, it's like I told people in like earlier streams. We try to like organize our head from the first picture you get once you enter a room, and then you basically decide what RNG it is most of the times. Sometimes you're not that lucky with the room. Sometimes you have to just move a bit further into the room, or yeah, just wait and see basically. But yeah, it's a wild ride, Jared, for sure. It's way different than RE1, which I kind of like.
Yeah, 100%. And even considering the doors as well versus RE1, you can just skip them. It doesn't really matter how you do it. But in RE3, like there's certain doors you have to skip fast versus skipping slow, and just so much more.
Now the racers are
Yeah.
setting up for the basement here. Early Brad. Let's see how this plays out. Spin moves.
Low guys on the basement for both. Oh, identical.
Whoa,
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, one on the stairs though.
That's nasty.
Oh, Scraggle
That
getting
is-
the stairs. Oh yeah.
That is very nasty for Scraggle. Mike taking a short lead here.
Scraggle recovered very well to that, though.
Yeah,
No
very
extra
nicely
bites on the
done.
way out.
Yeah,
Very-
Scraggle being a very experienced runner in this game, he's gonna know how to adapt very quickly. Versus Mike. Mike has been running the game for a good minute as well. Not to sell him short, but Scraggle has much more experience with the adaptability.
Yeah, and that's the thing in this game. This game really needs you to be like, yeah, adaptable, as you said. So sometimes you gotta just react to stuff that, yeah, the game throws at you, because it's not like set in stone like with RE1 most of the times is, for example. See what RNG we get at the gate. Oh, good RNG for Mike and for Scraggle as well. Oh, that's nice. Both get the early cutscene.
And Straw Hat, thank you
Sorry.
for the raid. Lots of good lucks in the chat for both racers. From Fred, Tony, Pazuzu. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Sonic, welcome in. Thank you all for the good luck for the racers.
Both going neck and neck into the RPD now. Let's see if they get some bad luck or some good luck with Neymar. Neymar is not only bad luck on the way in, it's bad luck on the way out, because you have to dodge a certain zombie that blocks your path going out of the RPD if Neymar is there. So let's see. No Neymar from Mike. No Neymar for Scraggle. Very nice. Let's see the codes.
No Neymar to see here.
Hell yeah.
Cable in chat says neck and neck. Let's see after this locker here.
Scraggle
Third
gets
code for
third
Scraggle.
code. Oh, they both get third code.
Yes,
Alright.
Scraggle just a bit faster on the execution. Oh, Mike taking a little dance there. Did a little extra quick turn. So he kind of ended up doing a Michael Jackson move.
Similar zombie RNG in this hallway too.
Very similar RNG for both runners so far, indeed. Nice to see, because they're pretty much waving to each other now in the stars room. Hiya guys, Scraggle saying bye. See you later, Mike.
And now I believe this is the vanilla version they are running, so they pick up the Magnum there, but it will eventually turn into the grenade launcher. I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah, exactly. The game code will actually tell it it's just a grenade launcher. And the funny part is, when you pick it up from the inventory right now, it will aim like a grenade launcher, but you will still be looking at sort of like a Magnum-ish thing in your hand. But you will still be able to shoot with Magnum rounds, or with the grenade launcher round, I mean.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's pretty funny. Both going out of the RPD right now. Very, very close. Very, very good starts for both runners. They had good basements, especially Mike. Scraggle recovered. Mike made a couple of tiny mistakes there. So Scraggle's in the lead.
What's better than some ResiRunz RE3 with some friends on a Sunday? Not much.
Yeah, not much is beating this, I'll tell you that.
I'm definitely having fun, guys. Oh,
Ooh,
Scraggle.
Scraggle taking a dog bite.
Yeah, he didn't take the correct line there. Mike shows us how it's done there. That's what you need to do. You need to go a bit to the right and then go closer to the wall as soon as you get closer to that dog. Because then he will just totally miss that bite. Good execution by Mike there. Let's see if Mike gets around this brain sucker. Oh,
Both runners getting around.
takes a very risky line though. Scraggle with good execution on this alleyway. Let's see how Mike does. Well done as well.
Yeah, nice.
There's so many potential hits in between first aid sprays.
Yeah, that's the thing with this game. You can get in situations where like there's just it spins out of control basically, and you just end up taking so many grabs. Because, for example, that staircase they entered like before going into this room.
This way.
If you get grabbed there, you take 2 or 3 extra grabs just because you took a grab there, basically. So yeah, it can get rough for sure. Let's see how they do with this dodge though. The rare alley dodge.
That's my least favorite zombie right there.
Oh yeah.
Very hard execution. Oh, nice. Nice by
Oh,
Mike,
nicely
though.
done, Mike.
Perfect
Definitely.
execution.
That definitely catches up the Scraggle a bit.
Yeah, it's looking neck and neck right now.
If runners found themselves on caution or find themselves on caution soon, this is a pretty not out of the way first aid spray here. Easy to grab.
Yeah, the reason we grabbed this first aid spray is basically because there's a section coming up with the statues, and you basically have to force your way in there with a push anyway, and then most of the times you aren't lucky enough to get out of there without taking a bite, or at least, yeah, 1 or 2. So that's why we always take that fast there. You need it.
1 or 2 on a good day.
Yeah, on a good
Really
on a very good day, you get out of there without any bites, but it's hard.
But again, such a close race. Just like with your race previously, Snake. We haven't really seen them be more than 1 or 2 rooms behind one another.
So far, it's just been the one room basically since the start.
Yeah, might come down to
First-
RNG.
First it was Mike that had the advantage, now it's Scraggle in the advantage. Definitely due to his experience and just a bit better execution here. Not much separating them.
100%.
So we're coming up to the first train section. Let's see the RNG for Mr. Scraggle here. Gets bad RNG on Party Alley. This is actually the bad RNG because if you have to go back to the train at one point and that zombie outside the door turbos, there's nothing you can really do about it and you'll
Right.
take a bite.
Well, and Scraggle getting zombies here, so he's gonna have to opt to shoot the barrel.
Right.
Also bad RNG, yes. Same for
Oh, and
Mike.
Mike as well.
Yeah, same for Mike.
Is it really
Sad,
bad if they
sad.
get the same RNG?
I don't think it's bad, but it's just bad that they get this RNG. I would
That's
always curse this RNG in my runs because it just loses you 3 seconds over nothing, 3.5.
Stupid time loss and a few
Yeah.
less bullets in the pistol.
Yeah, well, that's not really the issue, but like I said, it's just annoying that you lose time over something the game throws at you. There's
Right.
nothing you can do about it. Right, good party alley by Scraggle here. Good execution, very easy. That's the only good part about the bad RNG. That party alley becomes easy. It's different from Mike here.
Let's see how Scraggle handles
Mike
this room.
didn't do that
Pesky
very well.
zombie, nice dodge.
That first initial push wasn't too great, but he got a nice dodge off. So let's see what Mike does.
Wow, nicely executed by
Beautiful
Scraggle
room.
there. Very good dodge.
Oh, very well done by Mike.
Absolutely.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, these runners are neck and neck right now, both playing very well.
The game's playing out. They're playing out pretty similarly with how their rooms are going.
Yeah, it's literally the one room still separating them because, like I said, now they're in the same room again. Scraggle's just, let's say, 4 or 5 seconds behind or ahead
Yeah.
at this point. It really, really is close, and that's something you love to see on this game because it can play out totally different, and we've seen that in this tournament as well, where people just get, hit on by the game basically.
Both avoiding potential hits in that hall.
Both getting the crows as well, same RNG again. Let's see how Scraggle gets out of here, and let's see how Mike does as well. Scraggle
Possibly
taking a
one
bite. Good dodge.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Nice dodge by Mike. But he takes a bite and a back bite. Oh,
Taking another one.
that's sad.
Oh, wow.
And that guy was just waiting for him. He takes the bite, but that's the thing with this game as well. Mike mashed him off fast enough. Because if you take your first initial bite in this game, there's a 5 to 6 second window wherein you can take another bite. But if you mash fast enough on the first frames of the bite, then you actually shake them off without taking damage.
Oh, very interesting.
Scraggle using the fast there. Is there a reason?
There is a reason. He's probably just wants to do it in this menu, and he's like, I'm probably confident that I'm not gonna take any more bites until pharmacy.
Right.
That's literally the reason why he would do this, because you could also save this fast up till like the water hose section, and then just be like, okay, I can take it there. But Scraggle is a confident boy in this game. He's a very experienced runner. He's run this game for many, many years now, so...
Punish Nikes, welcome to ResiRunz. Cheering on Scraggle. Let's go.
Let's go.
But Mike is definitely doing very good for, like, pretty-ish newcomer to the game. He hasn't been
Absolutely.
on this game for too long, but he's also been, like, a runner on other Resident Evil games, so he can definitely keep up with this pace. Does Scraggle get the Nemi chase here? No, he
Like,
doesn't.
no
That means he
Nemi
has good
chase.
RNG on this on these zombies as well. Mike does get the Nemi chase, and that basically means this room is a bit more hard for him. He has to take a wider line. Oh, turbo zombie as well. He has to take a wider line there, and this door is not a fast door for Mike. For Scraggle, it was. Just because Nemi decided to chase Mike. Don't you love RE3, guys?
Gotta love Nemi. Jill's #1 fan.
Yeah, there's so many
Scraggle,
details in the game that you just don't know until you start running it.
Yeah, it takes a while for you to just notice all these things, and there's also just stuff people need to tell you. Oh, Mike fumbling the
Oh, Mike
menu a
having
bit
some-
there.
Yep, struggling to get the wrench there.
He's keeping the fast here because he just isn't too sure about pharmacy, I think. Scraggle getting zombie RNG there. That's
Going for the
also
barrel.
a bit bad. Oh. Mike going for a safe strat, but that could also mean that that guy grabs you, the brain sucker, if it doesn't play out too well. He got pretty lucky there, but I'm glad he got out. Scraggle coming up to the pharmacy now. Let's see what kind of code is he getting, Jared? Tell us.
I'm feeling. I think I'm feeling Adderville here.
I might agree with you, sir. He's going for Sashrin.
Safsprin for me. Let's just
It
Ah!
is aspirin. All right.
Let's go. Let's see
All
what
right. How about
Mike
Mike? Maybe Mike gets Adderville.
Skilleroni, welcome to the
There's
chat.
Obviously, we want to hope for the best here. With
Another
Safsprin,
Safsprin. Another Safsprin. That's what I'm thinking. No, Mike
but-
is not
Oh,
so
no.
lucky.
Don't let it be Aqua Cure.
Don't let it be Aqua Cure for sure. That's just awful.
Oh,
Aqua
my goodness.
Cuck.
Oh, Mike.
No.
That is
Oh
just
no.
that is just very nasty on Mike. That's definitely losing him a lot of time compared to Scraggle. And he's not sure about how to type Aqua Cure. He's probably not prepared for this scenario. Yeah.
It's
This
not
is what-
Aqua Curd. It's Aqua
Yeah.
Cure.
Oh no.
Aqua turd.
Oh no.
We got Skilleroni going
And
for
that
Schlick here. Wishing him good luck.
Definitely increases the lead for Scraggle here. Because Scraggle's already on his way out.
The game definitely
100%.
dealing Mike a bad hand there.
Yeah, definitely unlucky for Mike there. That's just what can happen in this game, unfortunately, but it's also, for me, where the excitement lies. Yeah, Mike conserving that fast until he's out of here. He wants to go full HP to the clock tower. Here we go. Scraggle
Right.
picking up the power cables in the meantime.
Now Snake running the game personally, and then also running the game in the tournament. How's your headspace differently when you're running in the tournament?
For me, it's more about finishing a run, and like you have to deal with the hands you get. In a PB attempt, if you take a hit somewhere, you're basically losing time most of the times. In my case with my PB, I have to reset, so that's just that's a whole different ball game when you do a no reset run on a tournament. You just have to take the hands you get dealt, and yeah, that's just a different game basically.
Absolutely. We've seen a few runners in the tournament so far not advance because they didn't plan enough health or something and lost because of a death.
Well, you saw it to Jared. Jared was kind of like, I'm just gonna whack Clock Tower Nemi here, and well, he got whacked by him. So it's very unfortunate, but it can just happen in this game. It's not, like I said, I always tell this to people on RE3. If you die, it's not a shame. Everyone dies in this game.
Absolutely.
Trust.
It's just such a brutal speed run compared to all the other classics.
You can only
It's,
plan so much.
Yeah, but it's just like Jared mentioned, it's just a totally different game. Oh, Mike getting a nice dodge here, by the way. Very nice. Very nicely done. Scraggle on his way in to solve the gas station puzzle. See if he tabs out or if he's a smart five-head boy. Oh, damn. YOLOing
Oh
it.
wow.
Oh,
All right.
oh, Mike having trouble here with the Ronaldinho dodge. Getting out though, after only one bite, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, it looks like he got
Scraggle's
caught on the
just
door frame.
Scraggle is just like, you know what? I'm just pressing every button here.
I'll get it eventually.
I don't blame him. That puzzle's awful. That's why I paused.
Damn and pray.
And I'm glad it's allowed on the on the leaderboards.
That's right. It's very tough to
Yeah.
try and actually sort that puzzle out, but a beautiful dodge around Nemi there.
Nice, no turbo for Scraggle, so that means he gets out scot-free.
And Scraggle's got that
Nice.
fast there. Could easily
On his
pop
way
that.
to the worm. Yeah, Scraggle grabbing that fast just for the clock tower Nemi fight. He definitely doesn't want to die there. He's just preparing for late powders, Bejej, basically.
Right.
Mike is opting to pause, it looks like.
I definitely agree with that. Mike is a smart boy.
Sparing that IGT at the end.
Scraggle, is he gonna get out? Oh, the
Very
worm already
close.
started pushing him.
Right, I noticed that. Yeah, Jill moved over a nudge. The worm was helping Jill up the ladder. That's what was going on.
Mike is
Giving her a little push.
Mike's taking his sweet time though with the puzzle. He is confused.
It looks
He's
like maybe his
Oh, no.
cheat sheet wasn't working or something.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't write down the right solutions there, and he kind of got in trouble. Poor Mike. That's all I can say. This puzzle's awful.
And as a new
Scraggle
runner
on
of
his
the
way out.
game, there's different ways of solving that, different cheat sheets, but I found that pictures seem to be the easiest to follow.
I have a little notepad, and it just has all the like starting grids on it, basically, where it starts off from, and that after that it just has the solution. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, that was very useful to have, by the way.
Now we're gonna see
Yeah,
if
I still need
Scraggle
that,
gets
right?
Giving it
early
that
powders
special.
here.
Oh yeah, coming up on clock tower.
And it's
Is
late
late
powders.
powders.
I love late powders, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Not gonna lie.
What about
It's my
you, Jared?
favorite.
I am a fan of the early powders. I like the early powders.
Getting the freeze
The only
rounds.
thing-
Oh yeah.
The only thing that's really harder on. Oh, Mike.
Mike missing that turn.
Mike,
Oh no,
Mike,
Mike.
That is a nasty turn. It's
This is a very bad thing now, because this worm is now gonna be. Oh,
Out
okay,
for
nah,
blood.
he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out.
Getting
He
out.
took a lot of damage there though after taking that fast, so I don't really know if he picked up another fast, to be honest. So this might be rough for Mike with Clock Tower Nemi if he gets the wrong powders. Oh, he does have a fast. That's good.
We do have another fast in the main hall of the clock tower, but I wouldn't say it's the most free thing to go and grab.
No, it costs a lot of time, and that's why when people grab a fast for this fight, they usually prefer to do it at the gas station.
Absolutely, you're
it's-
already going right by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Scraggle getting Nemi roar there.
Ooh.
Lovely 1 second time loss or whatever it is.
It's actually 2.5 seconds for no reason.
2.5. Even
Yeah.
better.
Just because Nemi decided to roar, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine.
Both racers dreaming of round 3, dreaming of 40 gifted subs as the winner.
Scraggle with the tree change here. D, E, and F.
Rechange.
That's, yeah, your average RNG, basically. Not bad at all, but it can
Okay.
get better, obviously.
Mike getting early powders. Okay.
Oh,
Just some
interesting.
difference.
Got a different racer.
Interesting. Definitely for the viewers, this is interesting. You get to see two different RNGs unfold. It's always fun.
Chat, thank you so much for joining us here on ResiRunz on this lovely Sunday, wherever you are. Thank you for enjoying our Resident Evil races with us.
Craggle doing the menu. Oh, kind of messing up with the powders, but yeah, there we go. We're out. Now, Scraggle's going on to the clock. Let's see what kind of time he's gonna get. We want an 11 o'clock for Scraggle, but could also be a 5, and that's no good.
Who do we think's winning this race, chat? 1 for Mike Schwicks, 2 for Scragglebum. Who do we think's winning?
Let's see what this clock is gonna do. I didn't catch the time there
Didn't
exactly.
quite catch it.
Bit of a small screen on my side.
It's
I think
7
it's
o'clock.
a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. Yeah, exactly. That's the 3rd best RNG, I believe. But I'm not too sure about these RNGs with the clock. All I know is I want 11 o'clock because that's the best one.
Welcome to chat, Lance, and thank you for the good luck in the race. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome in.
Oh, let's see. Mike getting a 2 change.
2 change.
D&E. Actually, very, very nice RNG from Mike here. But he's kind of... Oh, and
wrong
he
note.
No.
fumbles.
That's a-
Ay, Mike.
That's a mistake that you feel and hear, and it just hits you right in the heart.
Yeah, that's... If that happens to you on PB pace, you're just literally hating your life.
If there was ever a time to cringe, just internally, it is right there. Just
Yeah,
hearing those incorrect notes, it's not fun.
you just get mad at yourself, basically. Alright, Scraggle coming up the clock tower enemy with the late powders. Let's see how he does. Nice quick shooting. Oh,
Very
avoid the
nice.
second rocket. Very, very nicely done by Scraggle so far.
Covering
Ooh,
them,
drop
Nemi
one
in
shot.
Dropping
flames.
there.
Oh, he's gonna get a rocket to the face. No!
Oh, wow.
He
Wow.
shot Nemi right in time there. That's what happens
Very
when
nicely done.
Nemi gets hit by that grenade round from Scraggle. He just missed the rocket because of it. Scraggle was actually pretty lucky, but it's also, yeah, a good fight because of it. Very nicely done by Scraggle.
Again, just having to admire Scraggle's adaptability, just with the amount of experience he's had running this game. That right there, just delaying that shot perfectly allowed, Rocket Nemi to not actually get the rocket shot off.
Mike is messing up with the code here, I think.
Mike's struggling with the puzzles in the game just a bit. That's where he's lost the most time, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Oh no, he got it. He got it.
But he
There we
did
go.
second guess himself there on that first jewel.
Yeah, he was... And that's what made me doubt it as well. I was like, is he going to be okay?
Mike with the slight advantage at Clock Tower Nemi using the freeze rounds. That means 1 less shot, I believe.
2.
2 less
2 less
shots.
2 less shots.
Nice little advantage there.
Scraggle going into Carlos now. Let's see.
I'm wondering if we're gonna see a YOLO Carlos.
Nah, if I know Scraggle, he's probably just gonna play it safe in this race setting. Let's see what RNG we get though at Carlos. That's always a nice thing to see unfold. While Mike goes into Clock Tower Nemi.
All right, Mike,
Let's
show Rocket Nemi who's boss.
Early powders RNG for Mike, so let's see how he does.
Even with Mike falling behind, this does not mean that the race is anywhere near over. Anything can happen in the world of Resident Evil 3.
Absolutely.
Scraggle in the meantime getting good RNG on the 4th floor of
I'm sorry, Jill.
hospital.
Please.
Let's see what the code
wake
is.
up.
And a good fight by Mike. Gets out of there.
253.
253 for Scragglebum. Not the worst RNG, but it's also not something you like to see, because this little turnaround is very awkward to do. Very well executed by Scraggle, though.
It's a very
Nicely
odd
done.
room to push an object through.
Yeah, it's just the movement in this room is just a bit awkward at first, but you get the hang of it after a while. Mike entering Carlos as well. Let's see what he gets here. Oh, brain suckers. So that's always something you don't want to see.
Both racers wisely unequipping the assault rifle. Two-handed weapons will slow your character down.
Yeah, massively. You always want to unequip two-handed weapons in this game, basically, if you don't need them. Obviously, there's situations with Carlos where hunters can get out of control and you just might have to shoot them, but yeah, that's not what you're hoping for, obviously.
Now, Jared, in the second half of this run, what do you think that the racers need to watch out for?
Ooh, man, I tell you what, getting zombies on the bridge, that's for sure one of those things you have to make sure you get the dodges just right. And oh man, coming up out of here. I'm trying to think. Honestly, my game knowledge of this section is a little shaky.
I agree with you, though.
Right
The
after
zombies on the
Carlos.
dock could be absolutely detrimental, and I also think a lot about acid Nemi. As a new runner
yes.
of the game, that's been the biggest hurdle for me.
Yes, yes. You have to be super precise with your movements there. Even just starting out the fight, you have to listen for the Nemesis footsteps if you're opting to go for knife only acid Nemi. You have to hit the acid faucet, like at just the right time so you can be able to manipulate his movement and, get the acid to hit him in just the right way. It's very, very technical.
Mike narrowly
thanks.
avoiding a snake bite there.
Yeah, he was having some trouble checking the code, and he's got bad RNG on the code as well. He got a 104. Definitely something you want to avoid in this room, because you have to push it all the way back to that door into the left corner there.
All the way to the nosebleed section.
He got good RNG on the no zombies there, though. That's something you do want to see for enemy RNG.
K-Vol in chat saying acid Nemi is toxic. Do you agree with that, Snake?
He can be toxic. It's mostly about that third valve. He just acts weird sometimes on that third valve, and you just have to deal with it. It's just how, for me, how the game is. Can be very annoying to deal with, but
A safe word to go with to summarize this run is you need to adapt. Adaptability, folks.
Right.
yeah, especially in a race setting, like I already said, it's just you get one shot basically, so have to take your cards basically and play with them.
It's a huge adjustment of play when you're, maybe running the game by yourself. You can reset whenever you want, whenever something goes wrong. But in a tournament setting, it's just a completely different style.
Scraggle taking a little bite going up to the park there. Always nasty when that zombie starts a turbo. It's just something that's really hard to avoid.
Speaking of zombies on the dock,
Zombies.
Very
The
nasty.
commentator's curse. My fault.
Nicely done
zigging
by
and
Scraggle,
zagging.
though.
Yeah.
That turbo at the end helped him a bit though, because that zombie just moved right out of his way. It was very nice of the zombie.
Yeah.
Mike getting bad RNG here with zombies at the first floor as well. He's gonna have to force his way out of here. So let's see if he gets that, and let's see if Scraggle doesn't cogger himself, because this is actually one of the most scary parts on PB paces as well. Very nicely done.
Nicely done.
Took it nice and safe, Scraggle. Didn't go too fast, but didn't go too slow as well. Good shit. Yeah, Coggers has ruined my PBs and many other good RE3 runners. Trust.
Scraggle's gonna be coming up on the what is it? The Gravedigger? Gravedigger
Yeah.
fight?
Oh, that's a nasty situation for Mike.
Oh no, Mike.
Now he's running on caution.
Mike taking a bit of a nasty line there, and he runs right into that brain sucker. That's definitely something you want to avoid, but it's also very hard to avoid sometimes.
Fortunately, he's
Bit
close
unlucky
to
for
Jill.
Mike.
And handing off to her HP.
Yeah, he doesn't have to run in caution for a long time, so that's a good thing. Graggle kind of coming up to the worm fight. Let's see how he does this menu. Always nice menu this. I love this menu.
Mike with an additional input there, opening up the map.
Pretty smoothly done by Scraggle, and Mike is back to being Jill as well, so
Grabbing
picking
that
up the
mine
mine thrower. Yeah, because he got the early powders. Very well, Mike. Very well done. Good. Remember
Very easy to run by that, especially with the, 2 different scenarios in the game.
Still picking up extra grenade rounds as well.
What's the
Doesn't
thought
really need
process
to
there?
do that. Scraggle with the worm now. Nice shooting. Oh,
Drops
drops
a
one.
shot.
Sad. See, that's how easily you can drop one in this game as well, because a lot of people tend to forget that this game literally runs at 300 ping. I'm not even kidding. It feels like you're just, yeah, playing a multiplayer game on 300 ping basically. It's that bad.
And shooting 9 quick shots in a row is no easy feat.
It's definitely something you have to practice.
Scraggle's still pulling off Gravedigger with only 10 acid rounds.
Yeah.
Optimal.
Very nicely done.
2 cycle. It's probably 9 rounds. You don't have to shoot an extra shot. He probably still has the 3 rounds left. I didn't count his shots.
He actually
Scraggle.
Oh,
shot.
dodging acid there. You saw that? Wow.
Scraggle shot an extra additional shot as Gravedigger was going back to the ground.
We need to check that out later.
Absolutely. That might have been, if there was an extra shot, that might have been where it went.
Mike is having a lot of trouble with this cog puzzle. This is not the right solution here. This is definitely costing him a lot of time.
Yep. Puzzles have been his downfall this round.
100%.
Down, up,
Looks like he's got it
down,
now.
right, up. There we go, Mike. You did it, boy. I'm proud of you. Nice. It's so hard to mess up, or it's so easy to mess up that puzzle. It's really easy. If you take one wrong input there, it's just over, basically.
And you're punished with a nasty cutscene.
Yeah. Well, Scraggle's gonna push off Nemi here, and then go into the Death Factory. One of the most feared places in all of OG Resi.
Absolutely. We
I
could get
might say that.
hunters. Hunters in there.
Hunters. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Hunters down below. We could something could go wrong with Acid Enemy. Once again, this race is just not over.
It's never
It's
over in
not over
RE3.
till it's over.
It's never over in this game. This game could punish you at the most unexpected moments. That's all I'm saying.
This run's not over till Carlos is waving at you saying, "Over here!" That's when you know you got it.
Exactly. Scraggle going for the YOLO here. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Doesn't reset the room, just goes straight for the fucking door with a single push. Very confident play here by Scraggle.
Absolutely. Now, thinking back, I believe Mike had a little bit of trouble with Acid Enemy leaving the room.
and Scraggle getting hunters. You don't want to see this.
This
De-
is not nice to see, but he's
Oh.
already up. Very nicely done.
And out. Mike's got to be thinking about Acid Enemy the way it went before.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't stick in his mind too much, because that never helps. Let's see how he does with this worm, though. Good quick shooting. Oh, Mike. Are we going to see this? Oh, and he gets the
man.
bad RNG.
Bad RNG.
That is very sad, because his quick
I gotta
shots...
have had
say, the RNG difference between Mike and Scraggle, I feel like Mike has just been getting some pretty bad RNG compared to Scraggle here.
Yeah, with
Pretty
the
rough.
with the Carlos RNG, definitely got screwed over. He got the better one for the
Take a-
powders, though. So that's definitely something to consider, but... Also, like I said, to consider is Scraggle has played this game for years now, so he's just prepared for most situations the game is going to throw at him.
Absolutely, Snake.
A very good RNG for Scraggle again on the water puzzle. Gets the best RNG there, the high empty. That's definitely something you like to see.
Running on fine with a fast in the inventory. A
And
good feeling.
Let's not forget, Mike did a great job there on that worms 2 cycle. Still just an acceptable fight always, because getting a 1 cycle is just very rare.
Right.
You have to be good on execution and you have to be lucky.
Nothing
Nice
you
little
could have done
dodge there. Yeah, exactly. About that you can't do anything. Nice
Oof.
dodge by Scraggle at the elevator there. While Mike is having some trouble here on the bridge with those zombies. And Mike, or Scraggle going into Acid Nemi now. Let's see.
Acid Nemi time.
Let's bring some sound in. Whoops. There we go.
And Mike making his way up the Death Factory now. Pushing off Nemi. the lead has grown quite big for Scraggle at this point, sadly. But like I said, this is still RE3. We're at Acid Nemi, one of the most meme fights in the whole game. So there's still plenty of room for that to change.
That's right. He has to pull this off. He does have the fast in the inventory just in case.
Let's see how he does. Mike going into the steam room while we...
Jill's so kind, giving Nemi a shower.
Not a nice shower. God damn.
Getting that first valve off.
He gets a very early
Very
valve
nice.
there. So he had to be very quick on the second. He does very well on that. He's too close. Stabs back. Smack in the wall. Oh, this could be trouble.
But he pulls it
No,
off.
he got...
Wow. So close there.
I don't know how he did that. He got pretty lucky there.
Very
but,
lucky with the third valve.
But yeah, still, it's a very good fight because of it. But that third valve, I was so afraid he was not going to be close enough, but he was. So, because when he starts smacking that wall, that's never something you want to see. You're just praying for him to step forward, basically.
And Mike getting snakes down here.
Yeah, getting some snakes.
Oh, Mike!
But still giving him
Picking a wrong
trouble.
line.
Another close call.
That is always a sad thing to see. Very good wolf line by Scraggle there, avoiding the turbos at the end.
Yes.
Very nicely done.
Nice weave.
Getting good RNG on Super
Good
Gamer.
RNG.
Very nice. Mike forgetting to put in the water sample here. Oh. Mike has definitely been struggling on these puzzles, but that is not a shame at all with the time he's put in. He's done very well. Not gonna lie.
Absolutely. I mean, he beat me.
Hell yeah. But being said, you're also a fairly new runner, and you were doing extremely well on this game,
Yep.
Star. So
There was a comment earlier in the
GG.
chat by Richie about, so much RE3 running lately, and it's been so fun to watch. I totally agree with that. It's been a blessing how many racers have been running this game, and it's been so fun watching it.
yeah, I always
100%.
enjoy a ResiRunz race. ResiRunz is one of the most exciting Resi games to race, to be honest, because of all the shit that can happen. We saw.
Makes me wonder how the drawing's going to go right after the race. Is there going to be more RE3 or more
Yeah.
variety?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Almost
gonna be
forgot we have the drawing after this, huh?
it's gonna be fun to watch. So yeah, let's see how Scraggle does with this final Nemi though, because that's a fun watch as well. 'Cause this fight is actually pretty technical. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
a
stuff
lot
you
of
can
things
do.
got to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do right or wrong in this fight. And there's also a bit of RNG involved with the drop of Final Nemi. See, because Scraggles gets the early drop here. This is a perfect example. This is actually the way harder fight, because Scraggle basically has to go out of this corner now, and he has to kind of go next to Final Nemi, shoot him, and then go back into the corner and make sure he can kind of slip past him. He has to lure him into that corner.
That's right.
Oh, he's gonna do a different strat. Ah, interesting.
Okay.
This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Maybe
I've
backing
never
himself
seen
into
this
a
strat as
corner.
well. Now he's doing
Now he's
stuff I
luring him.
said.
Interesting.
Yeah, now he's luring him into the corner. Nice.
Getting a few extra shots off.
He's already got enough shots off now to basically finish him off. He just has to make sure he gets close to him. Oh, that's a bit far away, Scraggle. I don't know if that shot hit him though.
Just watching out for
Yeah, yeah. That shot did not hit him. He's switching to the handgun.
He's gonna have to make some adjustments.
Is that enough though?
All right, Mike. Let's see Acid Nemi. Come on.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Scraggle is out of there. Mike going into Acid Nemi. Let's see. Good timing on the first valve.
Good first.
Yeah. Early valve. You gotta be quick.
He's close to that wall.
That's a bit late, but that's still good enough.
Yep, that worked. Let's bring some sound in on that.
Alright, you're too close. Oh, I was so afraid he would. No,
Oh
this is
no!
no, this is bad.
Oh no.
He moved a
Oh,
bit too
no, Mike.
fast. He had to kind of stay there to lure him into the third valve because he started smacking the wall. Oh, this is this
He's
is
using the
always fucked
fast.
up.
He's gonna try to recover as best he can.
Yeah, he'll probably get him if he just keeps him there. Just keep him there, Mike. Don't run too far. Yes, good.
There you go.
And Scraggle getting out of there over here.
Very good
Very,
recovery there.
Yep.
Yeah, very good recovery by Mike for sure, and a very respectable run by Scraggle. Showed off a lot of nice strats here.
Big GG's in the chat, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, let's
Very
get some
nicely done.
GGs.
Very, very nicely done by Scraggle. Alright, let's see how Mike does it with this wolf line. Oh, runs into the zombie. Kinda unlucky there. Now he's just mash those off and hope he doesn't get super gamered.
Absolutely. Chat, be sure to stick around. We'll bring both racers in, do some post commentary, and then hop over to the drawing to find out what's up for round 3.
Right? Mike didn't get super gamered there. Gonna take the fast just for a little extra safety for final Nemi. And I don't blame him because this run has been kind of mean to him tonight. But yeah, big GG's to
Definitely
Mike.
has. All right, finish strong, Mike. Show final nemesis how it's done.
He will. I have all the faith. Hopefully, Mike gets the normal Nami drop. The late one. Because that's actually the RNG you want. Because that makes the fight just a bit easier. Because his fight is already a bit harder because he has the early powders basically. That means you don't have the freeze rounds. But I did see he picked up some extra grenade rounds along the way. So not sure what he did with that, but maybe he's just gonna use that for an extra backup in this fight.
Right. That may have been something in the back of his mind about Acid Nemi, just having some extra ammo. Could be for final Nemi.
Yeah.
Could have been an accident.
Who knows? Maybe he forgot. I have no idea, sir.
I know, being new to the run myself, or newer, it's very easy to kind of mix up the early and late powder situation.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep up with everything going on in the game. Oh, he's already going down. Mike has to kind of menu fast here and then make sure he can shoot at final Nemi as soon as possible. As soon as he drops to the ground. Not too early though, because that might eat your shot. Oh, Mike, turn around.
Getting out of the corner there.
Opting to go safe first.
Right. Very easy to get stun locked by his acid spit.
Gets his mine thrower rounds out of the way with quick shots. Ooh, taking a lot of acid here, going into danger.
Caution.
Nasty corner to be in. Holding off on using the fast.
Oh,
He's pinched in the corner there.
gotta get
Nah,
by.
he's gonna get out. He just needs to watch out for the back attack. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, it's
How
got fast. Oh.
He didn't get hit there. He did not get hit there. How? You need to get him out of that corner, Mike.
on, get him out.
Oh no, this is not. Oh,
wow.
just at the last
Just getting
fucking
by.
pixel.
Extremely
barely
lucky
there.
avoiding
Woo!
that attack. Wow.
Whew. Very nice time by Scraggle, by the way. I just seen his result screen.
Oh wow,
42-40.
42-40.
Only 2 seconds slower than my race against Extra. Very respectable, Scraggle. Very nice.
What a race.
What an amazing time. Not gonna lie. For a race time, that's always good to see a 42. It's just... It just is. Mike getting out of there as well. after having a pretty rough final Nemi fight,
Pretty
but
rough one.
he definitely handled himself well, and he's getting out of there. Oh, taking a little map at the end, but there's Carlos.
Over here.
Exactly, Jared. Exactly, sir. Over here.
Just like that. Both runners finish. Let's go.
Absolutely, that's a good thing. Both racers
GG's
throwing
to
it all
both.
on the line for a ResiRunz tournament.
It seems that the president and the federal
Very nicely done, both runners. Yeah, you can just see, like I said before, Scraggle has so much experience on this game, and that just showed tonight with all the weird situations that were still kind of thrown at him. He managed, and he got a very respectable time out of it. So yeah,
Absolutely.
and
100%.
with that being said, Mike did incredibly well. He's pretty new to the game, but yeah, managing to get like this growth pretty early on is respectable. So yeah, big GGs as well.
Happy
This
birthday,
means-
Richie92. Have to say that. I guess we have another birthday viewer.
Yeah, lots of birthdays.
Another-
Lots of birthdays. What's going on here? Just like that. Very nicely done.
And just like that, round 3 or round 2 is over, I must say.
I wonder what the racers are thinking. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to hear what Mike has to say. He's probably not gonna be too happy with the stuff that happened to him. So.
Oh, yeah. I know we got lots of GGs in the chat, but can we get some more for both these runners?
Lots of love. Let's go.
Show the love. Again, this game is brutal. Just running it it's a challenge.
Yep.
Gotta give props.
Be
Yeah,
sure to stick
it's,
around. We'll be doing post commentary, and then we'll be going into the drawing, setting up round 3 of the Trilogy tournament.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Appreciate everyone coming out tonight watching these runs.
Absolutely. Happy Sunday, fellas. Snake, thanks for staying up late with us and doing some great commentary for the race.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to be here. And a pleasure doing that with you and Jared as well. So, yeah,
Thank you.
good times.
Yeah, thank you.
Sit back and enjoy that sweet RE3 piano.
Isn't it
Exactly.
so good? I swear this is one of like the best soundtracks ever.
As the
It's
city
probably
is
one of-
completely being destroyed.
Yeah.
Probably a very good song to hear after a PB. That's what I always said.
It's
Now
like
that
a,
Mike
it's
is
like a
approaching the
relieving feeling.
IGT screen, how about we bring them in and get some post-race interviews?
Music
Let's
is
do
done,
it.
so he can hear now. So that's a good time to bring him in.
And welcome back, racers. How are we feeling?
Y'all pretty jazzed, man. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, very respectable
Yeah.
run, Scraggle.
I got a lot of good fortune in the run, no doubt.
But also just, yeah, he showed off some good strats and some good skill overall. So, yeah, like I said, for a race time, this is a very respectable time. So, GG's. Mike, how did
GGs.
you think it went for you?
Bad.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that. I just said that to chat as well. I was like, Mike's probably gonna come in here and he's not gonna be too happy with what happened to him. So, yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dumbass, I didn't have my water puzzle notes in front of me. So
Oh, I
I had
thought
to-
something like that. Yeah.
I had to shoot over to my bed and grab
No
my
way.
notebook, and I'm like, what the fuck is this even doing over here, bro? Like I was so irritated, and then
Man,
Um,
studying before sleep time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High low,
Kinda-
high low.
I kind of saw it with your execution after that. You were kind of rattled because of it. I just saw it, and yeah, that's always just a fucked up thing to happen when you get at that gas station puzzle. I've had it so many times myself at gas station puzzle where I was like, oh shit, I didn't even open my notepad on my PC. I was like, oh shit.
Well, see, the
man.
thing too about the gas station is that sometimes I feel like I don't have all the solutions that the game's giving me.
Mhm.
So I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, it's not even in the notes. Like,
Man, I
So
had
I
a
guess
hard
I'm just
time
gonna
at the gas
spam.
station. I got real confused. I forgot all the solutions too. I was just ramming buttons trying to make it work.
we we
Yeah,
were
we
saying
saw
that.
that.
we
I
were
was
both
saying
did that.
lost, dude. I was so lost. I was like, oh no.
So the only thing that I can say that I liked about my run is what happened in my last run is I got a really good basement. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the
that
You were
was
basement was
actually
good.
Yeah, you were actually in the lead after like the first section of the game, basically after RPD. So
it was the locker really fucked me too. That sucked.
yeah, last
And then
code, but
I started thinking to myself, I'm like, I hope to God I put the grenade launcher tool on. I started second guessing myself. As soon as we got to the power plant, I was like, well, I'm about to find out if it was on or not, because I think that's when it changes. So
yeah. Well, thank God it did, sir. Thank God it did. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And with
think my
that
favorite
being
part, I don't know if anybody saw it, but at the battery, when I put the battery in, I got a sweet little S dodge out past some zombies.
yeah, I saw that. That
Felt
was
pretty slick, dude. I felt like my shit don't stink.
I'll have to check it out in the VOD for sure, Scraggle.
Yeah.
GG's to you, man.
Yeah, that's pretty
Some
sweet. Yeah, GG's.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
both you guys. I gotta give kudos to both you. I mean, this game is one hell of a fucking speed run, and both you are killing it. So very
Yeah,
nice.
good display on
Thank,
both runners.
thank
for
you for the
sure.
run. Thank you for the game. It's always a good day to play some RE3, man.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna enjoy this after RE1. I said that from the start.
We all
So, yeah.
love stars.
Yeah, we sure do.
I was hoping for RE2 so bad, dude. I'm like, please, the game I actually know. Please.
Well, I had the same thing, Mike. I was hoping for RE3 again, and I got RE1, the game I had never ran before. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. With that being said, let's yeah, Star, you got anything to add here, sir? You've been kind of quiet over there.
Yeah, I was looking at the next scenes because we're getting ready for the drawing. Thank you guys for taking over commentary there for a minute.
Yeah.
But it was a hell of a showing, and Mike, I really, I was kind of thinking about our race, and I know you had some issues with Acid Nemi, and it was great to see you kind of recover there and kind of lure him into that first vow. That was really exciting. And Scraggle, so fun watching you race that. Everything was super smooth. You guys had a great showing, but we have to declare the winner. One will move on, get closer to 40 gifted subs, moving into round 3. And that winner is Scragglebum with a 42-40.
Jeez.
Nice.
With a
Very
I think that's the best time.
46-49. Yeah. Huge win there. We're going to be doing the drawing right after the race with just a few minutes in between. Anything we should add at the end here?
Good race.
Yeah, this entire race started with 16 runners, and now we're down to just four left going into round 3. It's been super exciting. I can't wait for the drawing, honestly. We're getting into the final rounds. It's going to be fun. I can't wait.
All I know is that now that Scraggle has beat me, which I kind of figured he would anyways, but it's RE3, so coin flip. He better win the whole goddamn tournament. You don't eliminate me and then lose in the next round, sir. So,
Bro, I
good
came
lucks
out
to
of
you,
retire.
brother.
I came out of retirement. Let's go.
Yes. So
My
you better
boy's
win the whole damn
back.
thing now.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Drink milk.
One step closer. All right, fellas, we're going to change over and get ready for the drawing. Everyone stick around, enjoy some music, and we'll find out what's going on in round 3 of ResiRunz. Give me just a second here, everybody.